is a city and metropolitan borough in Merseyside, England. Its population in 2019 was approximately 498,042, making it the 10th largest English district by population. Liverpool's metropolitan area is the 5th largest in the United Kingdom, with a population of 2.24 million. Liverpool is on the eastern side of the Mersey estuary and historically lay within the ancient hundred of West Derby in northwest England's county of Lancashire. It became a borough in 1207, a city in 1880, and a county borough independent of Lancashire in 1889. Its growth as a major port was paralleled by the expansion of the city throughout the Industrial Revolution. Along with general cargo, freight, and raw materials such as coal and cotton, merchants were involved in the slave trade. In the 19th century, Liverpool was a major port of departure for English and Irish emigrants to North America. It was also home to both the Cunard and White Star lines, and was the port of registry of the ocean liners RMS Titanic, RMS Lusitania, RMS Queen Mary, and RMS Olympic. In 2019, Liverpool was ranked 5th on the list of the most visited UK cities. It is noted for its culture, architecture, and transport links. The city is closely associated with the arts, especially music. The popularity of the Beatles, who are widely regarded as the most influential musical group in history, cemented the city's status as a tourist destination. Since then, Liverpool has continued to produce many notable musicians and record labels. Musicians from the city have produced 56 #1 hit singles, more than any other city in the world. It also has a long-standing reputation as the origin of various actors and actresses, artists, athletes, comedians, journalists, novelists, and poets. The city has the second highest number of art galleries, national museums, listed buildings, and listed parks in the UK. Only the capital, London, has more. The Liverpool Maritime Mercantile City includes the Pier Head, Albert Dock, and William Brown Street. In sports, the city is best known for being the home of Premier League football teams Liverpool FC and Everton FC, with matches between the two being known as the Merseyside Derby. The annual Grand National Horse Race takes place at Aintree Racecourse. Liverpool experiences a temperate maritime climate, Köppen, CFB, like much of the British Isles, with relatively mild summers, cool winters and rainfall spread fairly evenly throughout the year. Rainfall and temperature records have been kept at Bidston since 1867, but records for atmospheric pressure go back as far as 1845. Bidston closed down in 2002, but the Met Office also has a weather station at Crosby. Since records began in 1867, temperatures have ranged from -17.6 degrees Celsius, 0.3 degrees Fahrenheit, on the 21st of December 2010 to 34.5 degrees Celsius, 94.1 degrees Fahrenheit, on the 2nd of August 1990, although Liverpool Airport recorded a temperature of 35.0 degrees Celsius, 95.0 degrees Fahrenheit, on the 19th of July 2006. The lowest amount of sunshine on record was 16.5 hours in December 1927, whereas the most was 314.5 hours in July 2013. The economy of Liverpool is one of the largest within the United Kingdom, sitting at the centre of one of the two core economies within the northwest of England. In 2006, the city's GVA was £7,626 million, providing a per capita figure of £17,489, which was above the northwest average. Liverpool's economy has seen strong growth since the mid-1990s, with its GVA increasing 71.8% between 1995 and 2006 and employment increasing 12% between 1998 and 2006. GDP per capita was estimated to stand at $32,121 in 2014, and total GDP at $65.8 billion. Liverpool's history means that there are a considerable variety of architectural styles found within the city, ranging from 16th century Tudor buildings to modern-day contemporary architecture. The majority of buildings in the city date from the late 18th century onwards, the period during which the city grew into one of the foremost powers in the British Empire. There are over 2,500 listed buildings in Liverpool, of which 27 are Grade I listed and 85 are Grade II listed. The city also has a greater number of public sculptures than any other location in the United Kingdom aside from Westminster and more Georgian houses than the city of Bath. This richness of architecture has subsequently seen Liverpool described by English Heritage as England's finest Victorian city. The value of Liverpool's architecture and design was recognised in 2004, when several areas throughout the city were declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Known as the Liverpool Maritime Mercantile City, the sites were added in recognition of the city's role in the development of international trade and docking technology. The city of Liverpool is the most successful footballing city in England. Football is the most popular sport in the city, home to Everton FC and Liverpool FC. Between them, the clubs have won 28 English First Division titles, 12 FA Cup titles, 10 League Cup titles, 6 European Cup titles, 1 European Cup Winners' Cup title, 3 UEFA Cup titles, and 24 FA Charity Shields. The clubs both compete in the Premier League, of which they are founding members, and contest the Merseyside Derby, dubbed the Friendly Derby despite there having been more sending-offs in this fixture than any other. However, unlike many other derbies, it is not rare for families in the city to contain supporters of both clubs. Liverpool FC is the English and British club with the most European Cup titles with 6, the latest in 2019.